Good evening. Good evening. I see Ruben's here already. Yay. Get situated here. Hi. Hi, Ruben. How are you? Hi, Dillinger Nick. How's it going? Good. It's going good here, too. Oh. I kind of can't believe that it's finally almost time for my song to be out. Now that you have internet again, that's always good. That makes things better, usually. Sometimes you might want to break from the internet, but yeah, in general, it makes things easier, right? Ruben, are you still here? So, yeah. I was actually, hi, Drake. Yay. Welcome. Welcome to a casual listening party. Maybe today might be a good day for me to actually see if people are here or not. I want to thank Noah Bemus. I don't know if Noah Bemus is here. Hi, Frozen Flame. But Noah Bemus, I saw that you resubscribed. So the last time that I did a Twitch listening party, it was my very first Twitch stream ever. And it was for the Request Hotline Volume 1 release that I did last June. And it was 10 songs. And I sat down and talked a little bit about each song before playing it for everybody, before playing the audio for everyone. And it was, 10 songs was a lot. I think it was a over 2 hour stream, which surprised me because the record itself was, 30 minutes long or so. But I definitely was not sure what I was doing since it was my very first venture into live stream. And I ended up crying on camera, which I knew I was going to do. I knew I would do that. Or at least I was pretty sure I would. I would have been very surprised if I didn't, just because of the content of one of the songs. That won't happen today. Today's song is more of an angry song. Yeah, exactly. It was awkward. I didn't know what to do with my hands, but I was sitting at a table. I also had Oreo cookies, so I was able to put those in my face, We're just hanging out. I've kind of been telling people that we'll be hanging out for a little while, and then I will play this. I'll play the acoustic version, which I'm assuming most of you have already seen if you've been here at the last few weeks worth of streams. I started playing it a few weeks ago. But, hi, Chronicler. What's happening? If you're going to feel some feelings, Oreos are always a good thing, yes. I agree. I agree. And it's a good thing to do with your hands, is to just like have some Oreos nearby, you know? To slowly and continually lift to your face. So yeah, I'll perform the song for you. I don't have the song requests on because this is just a little listening party stream. But tomorrow I will be 1 and 1 and 2 and chew and chew. Yes. Hi, Ruben. You were early but still late. That's okay. You didn't miss anything. We're just sitting here chatting. Tomorrow. Hi, No Control. Happy New Song Eve to you too. And thank you. Tomorrow I will be streaming with song requests open. I think 4 o'clock is what I have set. As more of a party, like we did it. It really happened. Hi, Sam. Yay. Thanks for the bubbles. So yeah, we'll be doing some more of a regular stream tomorrow, but I might bring some alcohol tomorrow. I don't know. I'm really kind of doubting. I'm doubting whether the song will truly go live tomorrow or not, because it's just so it's so uncommunicative when you just upload a thing and you put your date, you say your date that you want it to come out, and you put all the info in and you get it all ready. Supposedly it's ready. And then you just wait. And it's not like other things where I can be like, and post, like other posts that I do. I don't get to say like, and post it now on Spotify and post it now on YouTube or whatever. It's like, it is supposed to just happen. So, and there's one thing that makes me feel like it might be messed up, which is that it's supposed to be available right now for a pre-save and pre-buy on Apple, but it's not. And they sent me links that were like, here's your links to your Apple pre-save. And I click on it and it's like, this link does not exist or something. I don't know. So yeah, I have looked into it, and their customer service team is like, okay, yeah, we'll get on this. We resubmitted your song. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess supposedly this is easy, Drake. This is easy. It's more just, I think it's just the unknown and not having the ability to make it go live myself, because the company's huge. So I just have to trust. Oh, it's there. Claws of Love says it's there on the iTunes store. Awesome. Hi, Leo. Also, hi, Claws of Love. So that's really excellent news. That makes me feel better, because they sent me all these emails that are like, your song is ready. It's sent to stores. The stores have it. Everything's ready to go on your release date. And that was like weeks ago. So that really cheers me up a lot. Hi, Dialato. Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? Drake, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Claws of Love. No iconless friends. Thank you. Now you can use your cookies. Hi, Automaton. Welcome. Muy bien también. De nada. I'm looking at the screen names here and seeing. So yeah, I've been kind of like, well, this is outside of my control, whether this actually uploads tomorrow. This thing that I have been, that I've been anticipating and trying to hype and whatnot. But worst case scenario, we have Bandcamp, which tomorrow is Bandcamp Friday, which is awesome because that's the day that they waive the artist fees on any purchases that are made. So like anything you order or download tomorrow on Bandcamp, 100% of the proceeds goes to the artist instead of a percentage going to Bandcamp. Hi, Miss Minor Moggs. Hey, welcome. Yay. She's a musician too, who should have her own channel. Oh, good. Chronicler, you see it on iTunes as well. Dillinger Nick, yes, there is a reason why the covers album isn't on Bandcamp because it's covers. So I have paid the rights to the different artists that I covered through the distributor, and the distributors don't do Bandcamp. Like Bandcamp is just straight artists only. So oh, you pre-ordered it, Chronicler. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Hi, Noah Bamus. Thanks again for, I mentioned this earlier, but I saw that you resubscribed. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't want to deal with getting all those licenses myself. Although I have, since releasing that record, I have looked into it because I kind of do want to do potentially something that's like an actual physical release that would be covers. So we'll see. I don't know. No Control. Yes, I do have XL. I have 4 of them left. And I'm going to make that's going to be the first thing I do when I get up tomorrow, which I get up around 8. So it'll be like probably 8:30 maybe. Thanks for the bits, Dialato. Yeah, I'm looking into it, Nick. We'll see. But yeah, back to tomorrow. Hi, Paco. Welcome. And thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Dillinger Nick, for gifting a sub to Miss Minor Moggs. Yay! The hype train's going. So, Miss Minor, you now have exclusive emotes that you can use in the chat for 1 month. You can put bubbles in the chat or cookies. And I'm working on some new emotes for everybody. Okay, so probably around 8:30 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. Hi, C. Stark. Thanks for being here. You'll be lurking in the background. That's cool. I will first put up the song, and then on Bandcamp, put up the song, and then I will put up the shirt. And if you buy the shirt, you will get a download as well of the new song tomorrow only. There aren't that many shirts left, so I'm kind of hoping that they run out, which would be awesome. And then I'll have a big bag of shirts to take to the post office. Yes, Noah Bamus, you're VIP. Um, C Stark. Oh, Leo's got the song on Spotify. Yeah. Leo is in. I was wondering about that. That means it's really going to happen, guys. It's really going to happen. Leo is in Latvia, so it's already past midnight there. And the song is going live at midnight all around. So really, if there's anyone here from the UK, I don't think anyone so far is from the UK. But that's awesome, Leo. Thanks for sharing that. That makes me happy. That makes me feel like I did something right. Okay. So I think, let's see. Should I describe? Okay, I'm thinking maybe I will perform the song. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes. I feel so much better. That's been really my only concern. Because at this point, like, the song is the song. It's recorded. It's done. There's nothing I can change about it at this time. So I'm happy with that. And I am reconciled with that. But I was really not looking forward to potentially going to all my social media tomorrow and being like, it was supposed to come out today, but you're going to have to go to Bandcamp or SoundCloud to hear it. Hi, AJ. How's it going? Yes, we can all take a deep breath now. Yes. So much better. And Leo could be jamming it right now at home, which is awesome. Ooh, Dialato redeemed an actual postcard. That's awesome. You'll have to send me a whisper with the mailing address that you want me to send it to. Dialato used 10,000 channel points just now for me to send a postcard. That's amazing. We do need a postcard emote. A train emote for Hype Train? Oh, Dillinger Nick, thank you so much for all those gift subs. That is so nice of you. Gift subs to Jagati, Reaper Grunt, Boca Salada, Iojo, and Sad Bunny. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thug Life reward. Oh, Sam's got some trains going on. You're the real hero, Nick, is what I'm hearing in the chat from Ruben. Drake is. No iconless people are safe. Drake, you'll have your turn. You'll have your turn once your payday comes. I'm looking at the clock. I really don't know what I'm doing as far as the order of things at this party. Like I said, tomorrow I think I might bring some alcohol. I don't know. Now that I know that the song is on Spotify already, I kind of feel like celebrating further with maybe some alcohol and or some cookies. Gonna be a good Saturday stream. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do Saturday. But I mean, you're saying this is a good day for me to stream. So maybe I will. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow to party it up. Oh, you can transfer it to tomorrow. You do whatever you want to do, Drake. What kind of alcohol goes with cookies? That's a good question, Automaton, because I don't like having sweet things with other sweet things. Drake says Irish cream. Like, I kind of prefer coffee with cookies, like black coffee, like unsweetened coffee. So I don't know. Did I design the shirt? Yes, I did, No Control. I designed that shirt. Leo, you're saying it should be on YouTube too, because YouTube put out songs really fast on release day. I wonder. They don't specify what time. Spotify is the only one that says it's gonna be at midnight across the globe. So I don't know. Maybe it's on YouTube right now. Kahlua is pretty sweet too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to bring like a salty snack to eat in between. There was one beer called Irish Temptress served with Thin Mints. I don't know. Have a Caucasian dude? You mean like a white Russian? Hi, Bikema. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Nimbus. Yay. Nimbus, the elusive gifter of Mixer. I'm so glad you're here. It's on YouTube? What the heck? Well, I still feel good about it. I don't know why I guess it might be an international thing too, like based on your time zone. But that's still great. That's still great news. Okay, I think I'm going to play you the song, and then I will read you the description that I wrote and give you a little pre-info about the actual song. And then I'll play you the song, and then I'll tell you what it was like to record it. Does that sound good? Yeah, I had the option, Leo, to release the song in all countries at the same time. But I just thought that seems kind of wrong. Like if it's after midnight for you, if it's April 1st, you should get to listen to it, I think. So yeah. Oh, let me turn on my reverb. Oh, and let me put up Hype Train Success. Let me put up the artwork. Thanks so much, everybody. Check. Okay. So, thanks for the sub, for the Prime sub, Nimbus. Yay. I really appreciate that. Nimbus said, hey, stay dead, y'all. Check. Okay, Stay Dead, the brand new song by Survival Guide that some of you can listen to now. There's a living ghost that's haunting me. He doesn't even know I can plainly see. I don't judge up the dead, leave them instead, keeping all the stories straight in my head. No, try so hard, but I'll always be free. I'm the statue and you're the rain. Tears coming down my face, but my eyes look the same. And you can make me scream, oh no. And you can make me scream, oh no, no, no. Like a wind-up toy stuck on its side. That's it. Stay dead, y'all. Hi, Josiah. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for all those bubbles and cookies and candy corns and anti-candy corns. Thank you, Nimbus. Nimbus said that was more than it. That was it. Yay. Oh, all those delicious cookies. Candy corns and anti-corns. Yes. Yes, Nimbus. It'll be out at midnight tonight. I'm going to play it for you, though. I'm going to play it for you on stream so you can hear it right now. Well, not right now. First, I'm going to read you this lovely description that, I think it'll be midnight for you on the West Coast, Nick. It's supposed to be midnight everywhere, which is why Leo can already see it in Latvia and listen to it. Thank you, No Control, and thank you, Nimbus. That would be amazing if you listen to it on loop tomorrow. So yeah, I read this to those of you who are my patrons and were at one of the recent streams that I did, a chat stream, I think. I read this description. I had to write a description for the song to submit it for Spotify playlisting, which probably won't happen. I mean, I think there's like millions of artists that come out with new music every day, but if you don't try, then you certainly aren't going to get on a playlist, right? So, yeah, I'm not taking requests today, Noah Bemus, but I will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hanging out and celebrating. Oh, no, don't apologize. It's fine. I'll be hanging out tomorrow afternoon/evening, and we can do some song requests as a like a real, it's a party, like the song is really out type thing. And yes, millions of not M's are submitting songs to Spotify playlists. If I were to get on a playlist, it would be very fortunate. So, not saying it's not possible, but anyway, I had to describe the song, which is like describing my own music is kind of really difficult. So I'm going to read you what I wrote, and then I'm going to play you the song, and you can see whether it was accurate. All right, so Stay Dead. Built on a drum track made completely of horror movie sound effects, Stay Dead features a jangly, James Bondish guitar, bold female vocals, and an angelic choir over a church-like organ. Lyrically, it captures all the sentiments of that triumphant moment when you realize you're being manipulated, thus rendering the manipulator completely powerless. Rife with creepy undertones, yet simultaneously uplifting, this song has the perfect tempo for listening while digging your enemy's grave. Or is it just me? That's what I got. So now, let's go ahead and listen to this song. I might have to adjust the volume while it goes. You're going to go get your shovel? Get your shovel now. Where are we digging? Well, I mean, probably in the backyard, right? For your enemy's final resting place. You didn't see the ending coming, Chronicler? It's dark. It's a dark song. But I really like that I got to reveal it to you, especially those of you who have been watching the streams for the last couple of weeks, have been able to reveal it to you as just a piano song first. So it's much more simple. But pre-order should come with a shovel. That would be great. Great idea, AJ. Dillinger Nick said, no, FBI. I said, not get your shovel. Oh, see, Stark, thank you so much for those gift subs. Gift subs going out to No 6502 or Knox, Caden Pie, Damn the Music Man by Kima and Caitlin. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for those. I hope some of you are here to watch this and to know that you just got gifted by C. Stark. Okay. Let's see. Thanks to this handy dandy mixer, I have enough channels that I can have this plugged in. It's an, let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. It's an old iPhone with the headphone jack. But thanks to this mixer, it has its own channel, which last time I did the listening party, I only had 2 channels. But I guess I wasn't performing, so yeah, it's fine. But thank you again to Nimbus. Oh, now I have to find it. Oh, good. What? It says content unavailable. Hang on a second. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Stay dead. There's a living ghost that's haunting me. He doesn't even know. I can plainly see. I don't judge up the dead, leave them instead, keeping all the stories straight in my head. No, try so hard, but I'll always be free. I'm the statue and you're the rain. Tears coming down my face, but my eyes look the same. And you can't make me scream. Oh no. And you can't make me scream. No, 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 no. Like a wind-up toy stuck on its side. You think you work so hard, but all you really do is lie. You setting me a trap, guessing I'll snap, crawling on the floor waiting for my scraps. Yeah, I just watch as the fake blood dries. I'm the statue and you're the rain. Tears coming down my face, but my eyes look Yay! I'm so glad you guys liked it. I realized that maybe it's a little fast for digging a grave. It's a little on the fast side because, Hi, Celestial Beast. Hi, Caitlin. Thanks so much for being here to listen. Miss Miner, you like the creepy squeaky floor sound effect? Yeah, I didn't really do that much to the sound effects. I was thinking probably like half an hour before I started this stream, I wish I would have set up a way to show you the different sound effects on their own. And I think maybe I will try to do that tomorrow because it's pretty fun. Thank you, AJ. Thanks, No Control. Hi, Eric. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy that you like it. Nick, I don't think this is a different mix, but it is going through this mixer. So, although I don't have any effects or anything happening to the song through the mixer, so I don't think it's a different mix than what I sent you. If you're a patron, you already have this song, and I believe it's the same exact song. But I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's because I'm listening on my actual good headphones and not just my crappy phone speaker. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. No, Leo, there's the acoustic version that I've been playing on piano, but no, I sent it to my patrons early. So people who are patrons have already been able to listen to it. So that's what Nick's referring to. Thank you, Nimbus. Need music video? That would be awesome. So yeah, the sound effects is where this song started. Hi, Severin. Welcome. I just played the song. I don't know if you missed it. So yeah, I started a few years ago. My friend Naveed, who is in Trebuchet, who I've done a couple of musical things with, suggested that I check out Splice, which is a website that that you subscribe to that has a lot of samples that you can use because you're a subscriber to this this platform that you can use for anything. Like I don't have to clear these samples with anyone. They're basically cleared already. So I was looking around in there and messing around and found that they had tons of sound effects, which I've always been the person. If you are familiar with my whole catalog, there are a few times when there are sounds and sound effects happening in the songs, and I just love that. That's pretty much always been me being like, we should put like a broken bottle sound right here, or and record it, or whatever ended up in the songs. There aren't that many. At least not in my earlier bands. But when writing my own first song, I forgot to mention that. I've posted it in various places over time, but this is the first song that I have written completely by myself. Nick from Lungs and Limbs wrote the guitar part. I asked him to play guitar on it to see if he wanted to come up with something on guitar after the song was all written. But basically, I wrote this whole song, which is a really big deal for me, just considering my musical history, which has always been band collaboration. I've always written my own lyrics and melodies and vocal stuff. But there have been a few times where I wrote a song without having any music first, but it's rare. It's more common for me my writing style is more to fit vocals into the music, which I feel like is part of the fun of it, is like, okay, here's some cool sounding audio. What can I do with it lyrically and melodically with vocals? It's like a fun challenge for me. So this is officially the first song where I have written everything, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm especially happy to have people like you here that that seem to agree that it came out well. Nimbus said, "You officially need no one to bring the jams." It's true. It's true now. Now I can bring my own jams. You're right, Ruben. Nick is so good at guitar. I love his guitar style. Lungs and Limbs, I think they're just like on a super long break. COVID and all that. I think they've just been, they're not broken up or anything, but yeah, they're not super active right now. Yes, Chronicler, you are correct. I used a pepper shaker. That was in a Survival Guide song though. So I already had more input, I guess. Not that anyone ever well, actually, yeah, I think I want more sound effects than most musicians that I've worked with in the past. So when I found the horror sound effects on Splice, I just started messing around with it and thought this would be so cool to do. Like, let me check this out. What kind of sounds can I find something that's like a kick and like a snare and, little hi-hat sounds and little creaking noises for in between. And yeah, there's one of the sounds, there's one sound that goes back and forth, and it's like a kick. It's like a, I think it goes from one side to the other, and that's like a magic poof, I think is what it's called. Like someone's casting an evil spell. And then there's various chains dropping, as I think you mentioned, Chronicler. You saw it, Severin. Hi, Netherworld Punk. Welcome. Yes, there's always the VOD for that, which actually, I don't know. I might take the VOD down because... Or should I leave it up and see if I get a strike against myself? And then I'll have to tell Twitch it's my song. Maybe I'll leave it up. I definitely will post it to YouTube. Yeah, the music copyright stuff is really sensitive. So yeah, sue yourself and double your money. Great idea, Frozen Flame. I love it. I can get rich that way. Yeah, I might have to clear my own audio. But maybe not. I think I'll leave it up. And test it for my own. Because at least I know that if I were to get a strike for that I could get it cleared. It would just be annoying. Sometimes it will mute that portion. Yeah. Yeah, which I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Their music belonged to the label in this universe and any other universe in existence. Yeah. Yeah, you can make the VOD private. The strike may still happen. Yeah. I'm just taking chances left and right here. What I can do is put it on YouTube and just never monetize my channel ever. That's what it's looking like for my channel. But that's fine. That's fine. I'd rather the music be out there. Did you listen to the song, Twitch? It's me. We'll see. Hopefully. I mean, it'll expire in 14 days anyway. So no problem. Let's see. What else about this song? So I mentioned Nick did the guitar. Another fun fact about this song is that I was supposed to release it last year, and I had it all ready to go, and I had mixed it myself. And with Nick coaching me. So Nick was helping me learn how to mix. And then I uploaded it and everything and was like, okay, it's ready to go. And then I listened to it compared to some other music, and it just sounded so bad to me. And it was like heartbreaking to decide to pull it down. And then I spent a few months kind of just struggling with the mix because I don't know a lot about mixing. I don't know enough about mixing. So I just struggled with it. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm just going to see if Nick will mix this because he mixes everything for Lungs and Limbs. He knows how to do this stuff. He already recorded the guitar on it. So I sent it to him, and then we fixed it. He fixed it, and now it's now it's done again. And this time, there's no turning back. So that was another reason why I thought there might be issues with it existing on all these streaming platforms, because I already had uploaded it once and it was, ready to go. And then it's basically the same song. All the information is the same. It's just a different mix. So, yeah. And what else? There's some other, like a lot of the, I don't know. I just really love Nick's part. I'm a fan of his guitar style. I'm a fan of guitar that adds something unique to the song, something that's unconventional, which is pretty much exactly what he did. Look at that super cool cookie from Ruben. Yes, Dillinger Nick, it's like the song Won't Stay Dead. Dillinger Nick is the master of incorporating song titles into regular sentences. Do you guys think that my my description was fitting? I think I covered it in the description. But hopefully I didn't hype it too much, That is correct, Nimbus. 90% of action design stuff is unconventional guitar. Yeah. Jason's guitar style is one of my favorites as well. Which is one thing that I really like about all this survival guide stuff that he and I wrote together. So, yeah. Pretty Perfect Chronicler. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Leo is asking, did the previous mix of the song was it out on any streaming platform even for a moment, or did it not get that far? It wasn't available to listen to on any streaming platform, but it had been delivered to all the stores. So basically it was sitting in their systems waiting for the release date that I had selected. But before the release date came, I decided that I wasn't happy with it. So I pulled it down from all the streaming services. So no one was able to listen to that version. It reads like the back of an 80s horror VHS. Yes. I love that. Thank you, Nimbus. Dillinger Nick said his guitar on the walls and so super slow is so good. Yeah, his guitar playing is really awesome. And I feel similar about Nick. Like his Nick Tudor, not Dillinger Nick, although I don't know if Dillinger Nick maybe has guitar skills. But Nick, who played on Stay Dead from Lungs and Limbs, he also has that kind of attitude, I think, about guitar. Just kind of unconventional, which I think is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, no relation. I play drums. I suck at guitar. Ruben plays with minds. But do you have an escape plan? You got to include escape velocity. You got to include velocity in there for it to really work. Nimbus, if you haven't seen, or any of you, if you haven't seen the interview that I did with do you have a Dillinger escape plan? I thought we were talking about my song titles still. Apologies, Nimbus. I 100% get it now. Clearly not a Panasonic youth. Does anyone have any questions about the song or anything? Because I was planning on this one song being about an hour-long little reveal party thing. So yeah, think about it for a minute. For those of you who are not normally here at my streams, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow on the official release day to play this song again and song requests as well. I have a list of songs that normally you could choose from and request them, and I will play them for you with the piano or with a distorted bass. How many sound effects create the drums of this one? That's a good question. I would say approximately, I want to say like between 8 and 10 would be my guess for the drum beat. There's a couple more random samples in there and little like laser swoops and stuff. But for the drum beat, yeah, I would say maybe 8 to 10. Hi, Ugu Power. Welcome and hello. Ugu Power was at the show in San Diego. Thanks for coming into the chat, and you're so welcome for the guitar and for the show. I'm glad you're here. Oh, was this song inspired by a past bandmate? I don't know if I want to go there, but maybe. Can I leave it at maybe, Dillinger Nick? Seeing that beat breakdown would be really cool. Yeah, I will try to figure out a way to separate the sounds tomorrow and see if I can show you, if I can do a little example of all the sounds that are in there. What sounded differently? Oh, you're asking Nick what sounded differently in the song. Any levels that came through different. For instance, guitar came through kind of low volume. Different sounds, layers, and textures. That's true. Nimbus is pointing out that the audio compression of the stream is going to make it sound different. Thank you, No Control. Thank you so much. I definitely have moments of feeling proud of this song and feeling like it came out good. I think there will always be things that I would like to change about songs after they're recorded, but at a certain point it has to go out, it has to be released. I'm not sure whether this will show up on a full album or not, but if it does, I might make a couple of little tweaks. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Chronicler asks, how does a song originate? Like, is it a word, phrase, or something you're messing with on an instrument? So, I have been experimenting with starting a song in all different ways lately, because I don't have, writing songs by myself. I can't say I have a favorite way yet. So this song in particular started with the drum beat, with that horror movie sound effect drum beat. But I do have some songs, some demos written that started with the lyrics. That's rare for me. Although I do, so what I have is I have pieces of music that all start in different ways. Usually, okay, I would say that the three things, either the drum beat, a specific sound on a keyboard. Like I sometimes I go through the sounds and think, oh, this sounds really cool. This is a cool bass line or whatever. And go from there, and then put drums and vocals, under and over it. Or starting with vocals, which is the least of the three. Hopefully that answers your question. Thanks, Ruben. You like the melody? I like it on piano too. I'm happy with the alternate version on piano. Yes, I am proud of it, Nimbus. I mean, I feel like I maybe said that after or before you typed the question, but before it came through to me. Frozen Flame. Yeah, I'm working on more. I have more. They're not ready. That is what I keep thinking about, releasing the song on April 1st, on April Fool's Day. That usually when somebody releases a single, well, I guess maybe not so much nowadays, right? Like, people don't necessarily always release a single and then release an album. But I feel like that's what I would have liked to do if I had enough stuff written and recorded. That's what I would have done. But I started feeling like, you know what? I have this song. I just want something new to be out there for people. So the broken nail's starting to get to you. Yes, I did really break my nail like that, Miss Minor Moggs. It was a very sad day. Luckily, it didn't hurt at all. It didn't actually, like, cut into my skin in any way, like you would think. It just was too long. And I hit it in just the right way, and it just basically flew off. I can't grow my nails that long now because I'm playing too much piano and bass. So I kind of like that it's immortalized. That moment is immortalized on the album cover. And actually, it was a suggestion because initially I had posted that as a story, as an Instagram story. And our mutual friend, Lauren from Trebuchet, commented and said something like, next album cover. And I remembered that. Yes, Leo, I prefer to start with the instrumental part first. Because there's just I guess it's, at least as of now, it's just kind of more what I'm used to. I can write a little bit faster that way, but of course now I have to write the music too. I have to write the instrumental part. So I don't think it's necessarily faster, but I do enjoy writing that way. Like, it's more like pieces of a puzzle to me, which makes it fun, extra fun. Besides horror sounds, anything else you have in mind? Nature or folky, maybe? Yeah. I have lots of samples that I've recorded on my phone of bird noises and rain, thunder, and lightning. I mean, I already did thunder noises on Shrouded in Steel on the last record, so I probably won't do that again, but maybe. I don't know. Yes, Chronicler, that picture is real. Get it out before you feel compelled to change it again. Yes, exactly, Peter. It's time to have a new song out. However I feel about it, that's what people have been, everyone's been so, especially after starting my Patreon, everyone's been so supportive of helping me continue, and encouraging me to continue even though I'm writing alone. So I kind of feel like I owe it to everybody to have something out. I broke a nail digging a hole. Yes. Yes, it was really real, Chronicler. Hi, Damn the Music Man. How do I feel about EDM? I feel like EDM is music that should be listened to on the biggest speakers ever at a big dance party. Like, I feel like listening to EDM I have gotten to be at a few different electronic shows, and I didn't really think much of that kind of music until then. And it also seems weird. Like, those kind of shows seemed weird to me before going to one. And then I was like, okay, I get it. It's so loud. And it really gets you in the gut in a good way. So, yeah. Oh, Dillinger Nick has redeemed Choose Who We Raid. Oh, thank you so much, Chronicler, for the tip. Yay. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Dillinger Nick, you're never going to get a postcard. That is what's fun about using your channel points. You get to decide how to use them. Leo said, sometimes when I hear raindrops hitting something, it reminds me of a drum beat. Yeah. But what do you think about other electronic music genres? Not every electronic music really fits on EDM. Yeah, that is true. Ruben was asking about EDM specifically. And that's what I was talking about, where it needs to be super loud. I like a lot of electronic music, but there's a lot that I don't like too. I guess I would need to know. I forgot. I just remembered somebody, Chronicler maybe, asked if I knew about a certain artist. Ink and Dagger, is that what you said? Or was it Nimbus? When I was about to play the song, and then I forgot to address that, and I don't think I've heard of that band. I don't think I've heard of them. So I'll have to check them out. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a raid today, because I wasn't sure how many people were going to be here that are not normally here, like non-usual Twitch people. And I guess I don't totally know. Anyway, but I didn't want to really disorient them. Or I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I shouldn't raid today because it's a little like, it might be a little like, whoa, what's happening? That's up to you, Nick. That's up to you. How do you guys feel? Do you want to go raid somebody? Well, if there's somebody that you want to raid today and you've redeemed your raid choice, then we should probably do it today. And then it's like a little crash course for everyone who is new here. Basically, at the end of this stream, we get to all go together to someone else's stream, and check out what they're doing. When I'm choosing, oftentimes I'm choosing other musicians because there are a ton of musicians on here and there are a ton of really awesome musicians. But for your channel points, you can redeem them to choose who we raid. So basically if one person redeems that during my stream, it'll be up to the person who redeemed that. Did that make sense? Leo said, like Skrillex said in one interview, electronic music is a way to make music, but people usually associate with EDM. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why EDM came up. It was just something that Ruben asked. But I do like other electronic music too. Chronicler, you have to go to bed because you have to wake up at 4:20. That's way too early. That's way too early. I hope you don't have to do that all the time, but if you do, hopefully you're adjusted. And thanks for coming to the stream. Ruben, yeah, you should definitely listen to Lungs and Limbs. Oh, No Control, you liked Emily McVicker on Saturday? I was so bummed that my sound wasn't on. And Dillinger Nick said that she did a beatbox with Survival Guide in it. And I missed it. I totally missed it. That might happen again. You know what? I can test it today. I can make sure that I'll have sound. I think. She even did it twice. Oh, so bummed. She was one of the first streamers that I started following on here, and I've never rated her because I think our schedules just don't ever match. But yeah, I like her. She's cool. You threw the bubbles. Yes, you did throw the bubbles. Thank you for that. No, you don't have to pick someone else, Dillinger Nick. Rock Band, I like Rock Band stuff. So, I mean, it's your choice, too. It doesn't even matter if I like it. Oh, did somebody do a video clip, Paco? I'll have to I didn't end up going back to look afterwards, which is silly because I said I was going to. Birdman EXE, is that his channel name? Okay, while we're still chatting, I'm going to pull that up just to make sure that I have some audio. So that doesn't happen again. That was painful. I don't know why I wasn't using my mouse. Oh. I forgot to plug in my... Never mind. We've done a whole stream without it. We've also done a whole stream without my magical starlight. Why? Oh, I guess you can't really see it behind the... Oh, wait. There it goes. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, it sounds like it's gonna work. Okay. So, for anyone who wants to come along, we're going to... Oh, yeah. What about this? Wait. I'm making us a little... We need to do this like officially too. There's a lot on my to-do list. So, don't worry. I will get it together at some point. Wait, why can't I? Okay, I made us a little thing you can copy if you're a sub. It's just a little simple one, but I think you should be able to copy that. And then when we get over there, you can paste it. And thanks to Drake and Dillinger Nick, it seems like most everybody is a sub in here. That should be good, right? Yeah, there you go. Netherworld Punk. So that'll be once we get, I mean, you know, right? That'll be once we get over there. Oh, and C Stark, yes. C Stark gifting the subs as well. Thank you, both of you, so much for pointing that out. I do not want to forget C Stark. Okay. Thank you, Chronicler. Birdman. Okay, I'm going to set it up. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to. I am going to, but first I'm going to go to his channel. Make sure that he's not in the bathroom or something. And my internet's going slow because what I forgot to hook up was my Ethernet cable. I have to watch this ad for Halo, the movie, Halo the movie. What? Okay, cool. He's in the middle of a song. Now we shall attempt a raid. Thank you so much to all of you for being here, for coming to listen to the preview of the song if you haven't heard it already, for being awesome, for giving me your feedback. I just really appreciate you. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow and we can do some song requests and all that. And yeah, have a really good rest of your night. I don't know why my thing is frozen, but I'm going to try this raid anyway. Thank you, Nick, for the raid suggestion. And I'll see you on the other side. And hopefully see you tomorrow or Saturday or on one of the... Tomorrow, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central, Leo. Hope to see you there. All right. Everybody have a good rest of your night. Thanks for everything. We're going to raid now.